Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke Logan said farewell to Monte Carlo and got on the airplane home with Ridge Forrester, who poured her with respects over the successful Brooke's bedroom relaunch. At Forrester Creations, Hope Logan prompted Steffy Forrester to stop fighting the Logan influence and be thankful since it easily helped the company. John Finnegan walked in on Hope and Steffy's usual pressure, but he turned Steffy's attention to the private festivity he'd planned for them since the kiddies were with Lee Finnegan. Hope mentioned that Brooke was on her way home, so Steffy putatively dropped hints about Taylor Hayes' return and suggested it's always good when your mama is around. Once Steffy and Finn left, Hope vented to Carter Walton about always feeling undermined at Forrester Creations and in a position where she had to be Steffy's adversary. At the Precipice House on Wednesday's B&B occasion, Finn had formerly picked up some takeout for regale, but Steffy took a moment to make out with him and snuggle on the lounge. Although Steffy blustered about the Logans compactly, she decided she didn't want to talk about them and ruin this awful evening. Finn just wanted Steffy to know he understood and that he was always there for her. Steffy conceded that effects had been stressful recently, but she appreciated Finn's devotion and changed sweet affirmations with him. Finn held Steffy near since he no way wanted to let her go. Back at the office, Hope flashed back to a former sweepstakes with Steffy, the one where she said she'd cut Steffy down to size, and Steffy acted like there was nothing Hope could do to her. Hope also recalled how Finn told her that her smile lit up the world and that she merited the absolute stylish. As Hope closed her laptop, she remained deep in study over Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope's pursuit of Finn could lead to further issues, so we'll bring you prognostications on her enterprising moves and updates on the shocking news ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that when Rebecca Budig was blazoned as a Taylor Hayes recast, most of us couldn't help but question the decision. There's no denying that Budig is a great actress who knows her way around a cleaner set, but why did B&B cast someone who looks so youthful? At 51, Budig is an odd choice to be playing Mama to Steffy Forrester and Thomas Forrester, especially when she's got such an immature gleam about her. On social media, suckers have formerly been opining on the fact that Budig and 37-time-old would look more like they should be playing sisters. Still, we also have to consider the big picture and pound over the possibility that there's a strategy in mind then. What if there's a story-affiliated reason why they picked the youthful-looking Budig to take over as Taylor? Everyone is assuming that the show's going to do the same old love triangle with Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan, but perhaps another romantic option is in store. Indeed, when Krista Allen was in the part, some observers were curious about whether a Taylor and John Finnegan affair might be. There were moments when Finn and Taylor grew awfully near, so it was always an intriguing implicit story route. Now that Budig is playing the part of Taylor, has B&B cast the perfect woman for a love triangle with Finn and Steffy? Maybe Finn and Taylor could surrender to temptation nearly down the line. Taylor and Finn's infidelity reproach would shake up the cleaner world and produce some serious drama, so it'd be amusing to watch it play out. After all, Steffy still deserves a good cure of cleaner air from the time she hit the wastes with Bill Spencer while she was married to Liam Spencer still. Also, they can just as fluently do Finn sleeping with a mama and son, if the show can do Steffy sleeping with a father and son. That doesn't mean Finn and Taylor have to find true love, but they could at least commit the worst possible treason and have to face Steffy's wrath when it gets exposed. How would you feel about Taylor and Finn letting passion erupt? Would you like to see the fallout of that huge mistake? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn and Budig's Taylor might have a chemistry test ahead, so stick with us for further romantic prognostications and updates on any bad news that might be brewing for Steffy. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan are on point in Monte Carlo and creating quite a buzz for Brooke's bedroom line. B&B observers watched as the deals started rolling in and the social media crusade demurred off. But, according to B&B spoilers, all that's about to change when Brooke's website crashes and deals halt. Did Steffy Forrester just sabotage her own family's company? Then's what's coming up next on B&B, spoilers ahead. The Logan women celebrate despite the rave reviews that Brooke Logan and her lingerie line were getting from Europe. Steffy Forrester refused to admit that Hope Logan's mama was a smashing success. You would suppose that Steffy would be thrilled that Forrester Creations was doing so well, but she sounded downright irked when Brooke and Ridge began hotting up social media. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude that Brooke's bedroom website will crash and burn by the end of the week, and it might not be an accident. Is it just a glitch, or would Steffy go as far as to make her own family lose plutocrat to stick it to Hope Logan and her mama? Steffy sounded worried that Brooke's line was entering rave reviews and everyone was celebrating. Would she really go as far as to sabotage the point and bring Forrester Creations deals? Brooke Logan's bedroom in trouble? The Forresters have ditched a lot of plutocrat into Brooke and Ridge's Monte Carlo trip, banking on the deals rolling in. However, she's going to be in a world of trouble if Steffy does commodity to stop those deals. They could actually lose plutocrat on the relaunch. However, scuttlebutt has it she may find another way to kill Brooke's bedroom, if the website crashing is Aunt Steffi's doing. Do you suppose Steffy would hurt her own company to make Hope and Brooke look bad? Is she taking effects too far? Let us know what you suppose in the commentary below. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that the CBS cleaner pulled off a shocking recast in the August 6th occasion. The Riddle woman was eventually unveiled as Dr. Taylor Hayes, and she's being played by General Hospital alum Rebecca Budig. Taylor was last played by Krista Allen, who took over after Hunter Tylo's exit from the part. Now Budig has been hired to put her own spin on Taylor, so suckers are clearly buzzing over this huge news. Of course, this is Aunt Budig's first cleaner rodeo. We mentioned Budig's former time on GH, but she was also on Guiding Light and All My Children. Budig indeed had a one-occasion BNB gig as Kathy back in 1994, but now she's made her debut as the new Taylor Hayes, who just blazoned over the phone that she's coming home to see Steffy Forrester. Taylor has been observing on Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester in Monte Carlo, but she'll soon be catching a flight to Los Angeles. As for the show's decision to remake with Rebecca Budig, it seems like there are some mixed passions. Some suckers are bummed that Allen and Tylo aren't in the part presently, so it may take some time to acclimate to another Taylor. There's also been some review about Budig being too youthful to play Steffy and Thomas Forrester's Matthew Atkinson, Mama, though it seems like Budig is formally trying to compensate for that by giving off a demure and mature vibe. The real test will come when Budig interacts with her B and co-stars in new scenes together. Budig preliminarily worked with Torsten K on AMC, so perhaps that'll help give them a sense of familiarity right off the club. How do you feel about Rebecca Budig taking over the part of Taylor Hayes? Are you willing to give Budig a chance to make the part of Taylor her own? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor's homecoming will bring further surprises, so stick with us for further prognostications on her future and updates on what her return will mean for everyone in LA.